Sassy and the Golden Boy. As promised, we've got William G. Kidd in the studio here with us. Right now, we've got Golden Boy sitting over here with William G. Kidd, sitting here talking nonsense, sipping on some food and drink.
Sipping on some food. He's an old man. You got to blend up that food for him. So
we had to go pick him up from the old folks' home.
Oh, that's horrible.
Anyways, today we were kind of wanting to talk to you, trying to get to know you a little bit better, trying to figure out what the hell you're doing, where you've been, why you're here in Salt Lake of all places. Because I know you're not from here. You're originally from Virginia, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Buckingham County, a little small town.
Buckingham.
Buckingham, like the palace.
Mm-hmm.
Buckingham, huh?
Yep, my dad's the sheriff.
Dad's the sheriff of. Is it a big place, a small place?
Big county.
Big county?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a county sheriff?
Yep.
That's a big title. So what made you go down to music instead of being an officer?
He was a game warden my whole life, so stayed game warden for like 20 some years, and
state game
also
warden
a guitar player
in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a guitar player.
Mm-hmm. Bluegrass picker, singer. He met my mom, which lived down the hill. That's with my damn eye.
In your eye.
It's your hand.
Do you need a doctor?
No.
Do you need to call a nurse?
No, I'm good.
Call a stripper with some eye drops.
Sounds great. You got me on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, he was a game warden for a lot of years, and he was in a bluegrass band, and I remember sneaking in his room and starting to play on his guitar. I was really big into baseball. I was really good at baseball, and for some odd reason, in the middle of being at my best, I went to Cardinals camp. I went all kinds of shit. I was really good at the sport, and for some reason, guitarist said I'd rather play guitar than play baseball. So I quit playing baseball and just play guitar every day, all day long.
How'd that make your parents feel, though?
Say.
You're good at baseball. You give it up to pick up a guitar.
It wasn't well liked.
Yeah.
But my dad was all about it. He was like, "Wow, this is super cool." They'd get on me because I was always playing it.
Right.
Like,
Loud.
you got to do something else. No, you need to go outside. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I grew up in those woods. All I did was hunt and fish. That's what they would use against me for punishment. If I did something wrong, they'd take my guitar away.
Oh, man. Hey, but support from your parents is key, huh?
Yeah.
You made it out. You got out on your own. And, what'd you start doing when you got out of your parents' house?
I took off when I was like 15.
Holy shit.
And threw a guitar on my back and just started playing music all over the country.
Where's the first place you remember you stopping when you were 15?
Well, you know what? I never made it out of the state.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't make it out of the state until I hit 30.
Jiminy. Wow.
I don't consider like going to Carolina for vacation.
Oh, that don't
getting
count.
Out, no.
Getting
I'm
out of
talking about
state,
getting
you
out of state means
moving,
going to the
and
other
you're not
side of
coming
the
back.
country somewhere.
Heck yeah.
But I started wandering all over the state, and I ended up getting stuck in little places here and there. But I think Richmond, Virginia really hit it for me because I started meeting really talented musicians. And I jumped in with those guys. I met this bass player, Clayton Newman, bomb-ass bass player. When I heard him, I was like, we're going to click right away. I just know it. And then I played, and I went to his house, and we jammed together. And within like 2 minutes, we were like inseparable. We played music together for like 7 years.
Wow.
And finally, when that 7 years was up, I was about to turn 30. I was like, fuck it, and joined the military.
You joined the military at 30?
Yep.
Holy shit. I didn't think they let people in there.
Yep.
Like American Idol. They cut it off at 27.
I went to basic training at 30 years old.
Drop down and give me $50, son.
Nah. So, you're in the military for a little while. What branch?
Army.
The Army.
Yeah.
You want to go play Army with me? I'll go lay out in the field and you can blow the hell out of me.
Take it you have my same view on the government.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about? The government's probably the most wonderful installation of moving people, and they're all loyal, and they're accredited, they're voted in. They could never do wrong, man. These are people we pick. How can we be upset if these are the people that we pick?
I don't think we're really picking them.
Well, that's the thing. Picking them. You
votes
say
don't
tomato,
really
I say
count.
tomato. You say vote, I say fraud.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
I don't demand a recount.
Oh no.
I think we should just fire everyone
Oh,
all at
fuck
once.
Florida.
Start
Yeah.
over day one.
Clean slate.
Get back to the original Constitution. And just,
Oh yeah, that's what I
First
say.
person
that
That
can
is
just start
exactly-
over.
First
I had
person that
this
can cut down a
conversation.
cherry tree gets to be president.
And my arms hurt. Oh, you pussy! Chop the fucking tree down.
Oh man, my arms hurt.
You can't be president. You can't be president. You can't even fight. You can't chop down a cherry tree.
Yep. You can't chop down a cherry tree. You have no right telling me what to do. I'll kick your ass.
I could see. Yeah.
I bet he's pretty butthurt about the $1 bill thing, and Benjamin Franklin gets 100.
Hey, George Washington
Just
was
saying.
rolling
Oh, yeah.
over in his grave.
I think they should also be doing like quick draws. You know, you go against another government. There's not really an army. You just president to president.
That would
They
be
should
something.
fight each other and
Fight like
Huh.
a motherfucker.
Huh.
Whoever wins gets it.
dies. Yeah.
Shoot.
I think Russia would take it then.
Yeah, that's some burly dudes.
Hey man,
So I'm saying I think Russia would just stomp if it was that was what was going on. I'd give it to either some
Well, you gotta be able
crazy
to
rebel
quick draw
country in
and-
Africa.
So you're at what time did you get? What, like how old were you when you got out of the military, out of the army?
34.
Ooh. 34, and then
Nah.
where'd you end up?
I took off guitar across the country, traveling. Played in damn near every state,
Huh.
every major city.
What sticks out the most in your memory from what got you from there to here? Like, where's the place that you stopped at? Just absolutely
I
crazy,
was
out of this
in-
world, not what you expected.
Well, when I first took off, I went for like 2 months. I took off in the mountains at Glenwood Springs, Colorado, and disappeared for 2 months. And I was like, I just got to get away from everybody. I didn't want to see a soul. Figure out who the fuck I was, you know. I didn't even bring a guitar. I came down out of the mountains like one day, just in a realization about something. How, like, to me, there was like a rhythm to everything, and I wanted to see it in like a city or in. Not just in nature, in one single spot, sitting there for 2 months. Getting to know every little animal around you, you know. Well, this was more like, oh, well, what if it's like that everywhere? Because I could hear it. It's almost like a drum beat.
Right.
And I came down into town and dropped in a hot pot and woke up. I fell asleep by accident, I guess. I don't know how long. I woke up and there was like 50 fucking hippies around me. Man, I never seen no hippies in my life. Man, I'm from the country. We mountain boys out there. I see all these people. I was like, damn, I done woke up in another time period or something. What is this, the 60s?
The Wanderlust.
Right.
and I just, I followed these cats out, and I ended up in San Fran, ended up going all the way up. I started my own shit, playing music again, and people started following me. I went all the way up into fucking Washington, and then I came back down through Washington and met some friends there, and we took a van across country to get to, I can't remember where we were heading now, but we were heading east, and we broke down in Salt Lake.
And you're still here.
Well, I've left here for a year and come back.
That's the way it
You know what I'm
goes.
saying? And left for a couple months and come back, and I just keep coming back. So I just kind of said, well, fuck it, this is home.
There's a vortex right in the middle of downtown Salt Lake City.
It is.
You
It's
try to
some
go
kind of-
away, and it just starts spinning faster, and it sucks you right back in.
I just only do
Misses
that.
you.
That's only because life's really easy.
Yeah.
Here.
Wants you, it needs you.
Yeah.
Life's
Huh.
really easy here. You don't need much to get by out here.
Yeah,
Women
it's
are
true.
beautiful.
You need good
They don't-
friends.
Top 3 in the world for beautiful women.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Greatest
of
snow,
Oh, I love. Oh my God, the women here are fucking spectacular.
especially in the wintertime, and all they wear is tights.
Oh yeah.
Looks
They
like
call
them-
them leggings.
Yeah, I call them
Leggings.
long underwear. All these women
How
are
come
running
y'all
around
can wear
in-
long underwear out in public and I can't?
Huh. Why aren't you,
can.
wearing... Well, yeah, you can. I just don't want to go running around in my tights.
I mean, it'd be awesome, right?
I don't want to look like
Little
I'm a
red-
dancer.
little red
Little
jock strap on
ballerina
the front.
dancing around the streets of Salt Lake City. I don't want to do that.
No, you
People
should-
laugh at me.
White long johns with big red fucking jock strap.
With a cup in it?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to look unimpressive or
With some flippers on.
Yeah,
Run
some
around with
flippers.
Ping pong
Just
paddles.
in case you fall into the lake.
You know, ping pong paddles and like a snorkel and stand out in the middle of the street and direct traffic.
Start yelling at people, screaming obscurities. The
I
whole
think
time.
it would be fun.
Did you bring your guitar into the studio with you today?
I damn sure did.
You got that thing tuned in or what?
Oh, it should be tuned.
So how can we find you on Facebook or on the internet or anything?
Yeah, do you have
How do we
anywhere that we
find
can?
Yeah, it's just
See your
William
stuff?
Kidd on Facebook.
William Kidd with 2 D's? K-I-D-D?
I have a ton.
Kidd.
K-I-D-D.
Yeah.
And on the internet as well, YouTube, you can just look under William G. Kidd.
Do you have a YouTube
I have
page?
tons of videos. Yeah.
Okay, so it's William G. Kidd, and you find
William
your page.
G. Kidd
and
or
subscribe.
William Kidd. It's one of the two. I never have to look it up because it automatically pops up on my thing. I'll
Oh.
pull it up in a minute.
That sounds
Yeah,
good. I like
it's
it.
so horribly out of tune. Wasn't prepared.
Well,
Cold outside, man. We had to drive
Yeah.
over here. Living in the downtown Salt Lake City dream, huh? It's the inversion.
It's really warm in my house too.
I have to sneeze.
You know, you're actually the only person I've ever met in my entire life that when you walk in and you look at their thermostat, it's literally set at 94.
No, it's not set at that. It
It's
won't
not
stop
set
going.
at
It
That's
just
as
won't-
high
there's
as the
something wrong with
temperature
wiring.
gauge
I gotta
reads.
change it out.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty gnarly. I mean 94 degrees inside his living room. You go outside, it's negative
Ooh,
6. You
you
go
catch
inside,
pneumonia like
You
that.
could die.
94
You
degrees.
could die. It's like
You
sitting
walk from inside to outside and pass out.
yeah, you're inside thinking you need a palm tree and some shade, and you step outside needing a heater, and you don't know where to stand.
Yes, you can have a tune day.
So I heard you actually. Now that you're tuning your guitar, I couldn't help
Yeah.
but think you have got like a. I hear you like you've got like a guitar teaching thing that you're working on.
Yeah,
What's that? I'm not really too sure about that. I haven't really heard much. What's that about?
Well, SpectraStave is a system I've come up with that
What's it called again?
SpectraStave.
Spectra Stave.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, it's just a system where the strings are colored a different color, each string is,
Okay.
and your frets are numbered. And you actually write the music down in notation, but the notes are the color of the string that you put your finger on, and the number of the fret is inside of the note. So you know exactly where you are on the neck, and as according to looking or reading the music.
Like green 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And any special guitars that you have that are set up like that, or what?
I mean, because I've seen colored strings on guitars before. Like,
Well, actually, I ordered 5 guitars from a company. I won't really say the name quite yet because I don't know if I want to utilize these people forever.
Right.
But and then I just kind of came up with a prototype. One's at home, but currently I only have one of the black guitars. But it's a black guitar with multicolored strings that reflect under black light. They glow under black light,
All right.
as well as the notes on the paper. They glow on black light. You can darken your room and eliminate distraction and focus on nothing but your music, and learn how to read music the whole time.
That's good for people like me. I can't pay the fuck attention to
sounds
nothing.
stimulating also visually. Like, It's kind
Yeah.
of fun almost. Sounds fun, kind of.
Well, when there's a bunch of stuff going on around me, I sure as the heck don't learn enough, and I can't just sit there and figure shit out on my own. At that point, I'm all, oh, shiny, ooh, shiny,
Yeah,
ooh, shiny.
that's me, how I am. So I figured, well, how about I just make it so if it was me, this is how I could stay focused and pay attention. So I just kind of came up with the black light idea, and you know, as well as the notation, so that you're learning how to read music. You're not just learning how to put your finger on a string. One string 5. What all that tablature stuff is too complicated.
So it is a challenge.
Sound good?
Yeah, I think it sounds like a guitar playing.
What should I do?
Ladies and gentlemen, William G. Kidd. You can find him on Facebook at William Kidd. That's with 2 D's, Kidd.
Get it.
Go find him around town somewhere. Looking for him in Evanston. Look for other tour dates available. You'll just gotta look for this stuff.
Yeah, I'll have a website up and running soon enough.
What are we gonna hear out of you?
Hey, I'm just thinking about that.
I think you should just let it go. Just enjoy your set.
I want to hear you smash the guitar
I
on the
want
ground.
to hear you play some stuff that.
That'll never happen. Not
you
again,
wanna
man.
play.
Not again.
I'm not 20 anymore. I appreciate my things.
Huh? It's a nice ovation you have there.
I really love this guitar. Handpicked. First time I've ever gotten a chance to do that in my whole life.
Pick your own stuff.
Go into a music store and picked the guitar that I wanted.
I would have went and got one of those Martins in the back room.
I looked at all the good shit they had, and I just kept coming back to this one.
I love them. One of my favorite guitars is an Ovation. It's falling apart though.
Took a walk on a country road, trying to figure out where I went wrong. If anyone cares and I don't know, been lost for loving you so long, and I'm still holding on, 'cause I just can't let go. No, I can't let go. I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Daddy said if you love him, let him go. I'll love you even if you won't. But if you're not coming back, I don't wanna know. 'Cause I'm still holding on. 'Cause I just can't let go. People say pride comes before the fall. What you don't know can't hurt it all. When the dust has settled down and I wipe it from my eyes, I realized that I was gone. When I wake, no one's around, and it tears me up inside to dream that you're still in my arms. Because I'm still holding on. 'Cause I just can't let go. No, I'm still holding on. I just can't let go. No, I can't let go. You packed your bags and you caught a train. Even though I wanted you to stay, I guess the fire inside me made you pray for rain. When my clouded mind knew that we'd grow old and gray, but I'm still holding on.
Oh God.
Need some drink.
Drink. I need
I need some purple stuff.
some
real
great
drink.
Some great drink.
Orange drink, man. That's
Purple stuff.
Purple stuff. Got some purple stuff.
What was that song called?
Pink stuff.
Still holding on.
Ooh,
on.
Sunny D.
Yeah, I moved to from Chicago to Virginia with my little girl's mama, and because my buddy just took the damn money out of the account for the business and spent it on personal shit, and I ended up not being able to fucking buy the next job worth of materials. So I was like, well, fuck it, I'm taking the work truck, and we're moving out of here. See ya. And I loaded my family up in the truck and took them to Virginia, hoping to work for a friend when I got there, and he had passed away. So we ended up stuck in Virginia for 2 months, and that whole time I couldn't find any work. Well, for a motherfucker like me with no ID, been living off the grid so long, and I just one day she said she didn't want to do it no more, and she pulled up and she came out the bedroom in the morning and said, "I'm got to go pick up some train tickets. My mom's paying for it. I'm going back to Salt Lake." And she took off. So I wrote a song about it.
We wrote a song about it. Here you go.
No, that was it.
That was
Oh, I know.
Yes, sir.
Anytime I hear, so I wrote a song about it, I think of In Living Color and David Allen Greer. Oh, wrote a song about it. Want to hear
Well,
it?
that's
Here it
something
goes. My Lord, that's a lot of money.
I'm Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh, I can do that.
Let me show you something.
Oh, I can do Fire Marshal
Back
Bill.
when Jim Carrey was James Carrey.
Yeah.
And Canadian.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Being Canadian's
Hold
like
up.
being a Jew.
I gotta get some water.
Once you are, you will always be.
Wondering if I will ever see.
All you gotta do is open your eyes, maybe.
And then you'll get a big surprise, baby. Huh? Wooga wooga wooga. Pretty original. Pretty original.
Ooh, did you get that water out of the tap, huh? Good. Enjoy it.
Holiday Mount Olympus water,
I
baby.
don't care.
We only
good
have the
for you.
best in the studio. Shit.
The best
Tap water for you, buddy.
Tap water, the best there is in the studio.
Low budget.
Yeah,
At least you got a couch.
Ain't no need to spend no
At least
extra
we're
money.
not going out there taking out
Water
that
comes
snow
right
and
out the
melting it down.
If you're really thirsty, go find some clean snow.
There ain't nothing better than yellow snow with some lemon flavor.
You put a little vanilla extract in there.
Delicious.
I gotta-
Let it flow down and soothe
I
your
drank too
soul.
much last night. I normally don't sing this time of day.
Well,
Usually the only thing that'll fix it is more alcohol. That's the way it's been.
Sounds like a vicious cycle.
we're not allowed
Yeah,
to
it
have
is. And
alcohol.
that's why I'm resorting to water.
Oh no! Don't resort to water. You know
We're
that's
not
what
allowed
we're
to
made
have
of.
alcohol in the studio.
I've spent way too many years fucking being wild.
That's why we don't drink in the studio yet.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've spent way too
The only
much-
way you
too many
consume
years.
alcohol is if we give you an IV drip. No drinking, but we'll inject it into your veins.
I hear you can beer bong it up your butt too.
I'd like to do that for you.
I don't think so.
I will pour
One
the
beer
beer.
will get you tossed.
Either you or him
Well,
gotta
actually, I've
insert
seen
the
a dude's
tube
been
though.
huffing it.
I'm not inserting the tube,
Just huffing beer.
but I
No,
will bring the
he
KY.
takes you take a like a 2-liter bottle, and you take a cork, and in the cork you stick a bicycle pump needle right down through the cork. It sticks down in the bottle. So you pour liquor in the bottle, you pop the cork on, and you pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. You pop the cork in, and it turns all of this shit just pours out. I seen this dude get so fucked up. YouTube it, I'm serious.
YouTube it.
I'm serious. You'll laugh your ass off. I mean, he went through like boxed wine. I mean, he just kept doing different alcohols. He poured in mixed drinks. And he'd grab 2 more bottles. I mean, just pump it up and huff it. And
Huffing
he just
alcohol.
Tore up.
That sounds like a great way to burn them.
Well, it goes straight to your lungs. The only thing is, I think you could die from that shit. It goes straight to your lungs. There's no way to get it out of your system, like purge yourself. It's in there.
Forever.
No, it's just, I wish. Someday I have a permanent hangover.
No. You will never be hungover if you're
Yeah, because
permanently
you'll
drunk.
always be drunk.
Yeah, just got to keep eating some sugar.
Damn.
That's how I am. When I grab a guitar and people are watching me, I all of a sudden forget every
Well, I
song
have-
I've ever written and every word to every song I've ever written. And then all of a sudden I start playing some chords and still nothing comes to me.
I got, for me, I have a song list that's just, it ain't in any order.
Right.
It's just every song that I do, and I would usually lay it out in front of me, and I can look there and go, oh, that's this one. Don't want to do nothing sad, I just did that. Try this one then.
Yeah.
The soles of my shoes are damn near worn clean off my feet. From wandering down this one-way dead-end street. Got a hole in my pocket, and I think I lost all of my change. I don't remember how I got here, but I'm hoping you remember my name. 'Cause for you, I got nothing but love. And for you, I got nothing but love. Drifting through these memories, some good and some are bad. I'm just wanting you to know you're the best friend I ever had. I know we make some wrong damn choices, but your voice is still inside of my head. What once made us so alive, now it's something and me dead. But for you, I got nothing but love. And for you, I got nothing but love. I watch the people smile, they smile as they cheer. What they don't know is this guitar's the one thing that hides my tears. I know I've got purpose and I miss my little girls.
Appreciate you, man. Dang. You sound so good.
Oh man, thank you. My
Even
voice
when
is a little
you-
raspy today.
Yeah. But that
Whiskey
sort of
dick.
helps. Yeah, I got whiskey dick in my mouth.
Yeah.
That's why my voice is all raspy.
I've got whiskey dick in my mouth. That doesn't sound right.
But it is. May not sound right, but it's right.
So you have a re-release of an album coming back out. What you're gonna release some more music too with it?
Actually, I'm
What's going on with
gonna
that?
release this one, re-release this album here. But I have been in the studio and re-recorded all of these songs in a much higher quality, a much better sound, and without instruments backing.
So the new release, what's the album called?
It's called Welcome Home.
Okay.
And then the other one is going to be coming out. But I mean, I really never did want to let this one go, but sitting on it's not going to help me out. It's good enough to release. I'm picky.
What's the biggest crowd you ever played for?
Oh, I played Virginia Beach Amphitheater, opened for Godsmack and fucking Puddle of Mud and Deftones. It was a pretty big show.
What band were you in then?
Brackish.
What was it called?
Brackish.
Brackish.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were badass.
90s, huh?
Yeah.
The 90s.
What do they sound like though?
Woo!
I mean,
We
Give it up
were,
for the 90s.
I was the lead singer, lead guitar player, had another lead guitar player, technical drummer. We were like, I would say like a mix between Dream Theater and Soundgarden. It was like having the Soundgarden vocal front.
Sounds like a horrible heroin trip.
With really technical, everything was super timing, and it was like Rush.
How many people you say were there?
It was just me, the guitar player, bass player, and drummer.
Well, I'm talking about that show, biggest show.
Oh, I don't know,
Thousands?
20,000, something like that.
20,000? It was like a festival style show or what?
It was four bands.
Just 4 bands? Outdoor or indoor?
Outdoor.
Outdoor?
Amphitheater.
Yeah.
Big beer garden. I miss those days, don't get me wrong, but then again I don't. So I was getting up there with the big boys and getting codes to go to the green rooms and shit, and I'd go hang out with all the big dogs, coming to town. And lots of cocaine, lots of fucking crazy drugs, fucking wild ass women, suck your dick for anything. Here,
Put sprinkle.
You know,
Here, get this.
I was a crazy wild ass kid, man.
Well, you're supposed to be.
Well, I'm still fucking crazy and wild at 40, but I'm not that damn crazy.
By crazy and wild, you mean we only had to pick you up from the rest home because of why? I thought your walker was broken. She went to work.
I'm done.
Done.
This interview is fucking over.
Fuck you then. Get the fuck out of here.
Bottle and we'll drink till we drown. We'll sit and talk about shit, everyday bullshit. Betty got naked and ran off in the dark. I'll sneak off with a fat one and blow her mind apart. Take a rip off this one, it's all that I got left. I'm sorry, but this one will make you cough a lung out your chest. And we'll sit and talk about shit every